Albert Einstein. Early life, 1879–1895. Albert Einstein was born on March 14, 1879, in Ulm, a small city in southern Germany. His parents, Hermann Einstein and Pauline Koch, were middle-class Jews who valued education, music, and curiosity. Albert did not speak until around age 3, which worried his parents, but he quickly made up for the delay by developing a deep, thoughtful personality. At age 5, a moment changed his life forever. His father gave him a magnetic compass, and Albert was astonished that the needle always pointed north, no matter how he turned it. This experience convinced him that invisible forces existed in nature, an idea that ignited his lifelong fascination with physics. Although later considered a genius, young Albert was not always a star student. He disliked strict teaching methods and often clashed with school authorities. Teachers complained that he asked too many questions and challenged their explanations, but he excelled in mathematics, showing exceptional ability by his early teens. Music was also a major part of his childhood. His mother taught him the violin, and he played classical pieces, especially Mozart, with passion. Education and the rebel student, 1895–1900. At 16, Einstein failed the entrance exam to the Swiss Federal Polytechnic in Zurich, today ETH Zurich. He passed the math and physics parts easily, but struggled with French, chemistry, and biology. He spent a year studying in Switzerland and then passed the exam on his second attempt. At the Polytechnic, Einstein behaved like a non-traditional student. He skipped classes he found boring and studied advanced physics textbooks on his own. His professors viewed him as intelligent but undisciplined. After graduating in 1900, he struggled to find a job in academia because his professors refused to recommend him. The patent office years, 1902–1909. After months of searching, Einstein accepted a job at the Swiss Patent Office in Bern. He examined inventions for a living, an ordinary desk job, but it gave him time to think deeply about physics. Then came 1905, now called his Annus Mirabilis, miracle year. At age 26, Einstein published 5 groundbreaking papers that changed physics forever. These included photoelectric effect, showing that light behaves like particles, called quanta; Brownian motion, proving the existence of atoms; special theory of relativity, revolutionizing concepts of space and time; E=sign mc2, showing that mass and energy are interchangeable. These papers transformed Einstein from a patent clerk into one of the world's leading scientists almost overnight. Academic fame and general relativity, 1910–1919. In 1911, Einstein became a professor in Prague, and in 1914, he returned to Germany as a director at the prestigious Kaiser Wilhelm Institute. During these years, he worked on extending relativity to include gravity, creating the theory of general relativity in 1915. General relativity proposed that gravity is not a force, but a bending of space and time around massive objects. The theory was mathematically complex and controversial until 1919. That year, during a solar eclipse, astronomers measured the bending of starlight around the sun, exactly as Einstein predicted. The discovery was front-page news around the world. Overnight, Einstein became a global celebrity, a symbol of scientific genius. The Nobel Prize and emigration to the U.S., 1920–1940. Einstein continued his scientific work throughout the 1920s. In 1921, he won the Nobel Prize in Physics, not for relativity, but for explaining the photoelectric effect. As political tensions rose in Germany during the 1930s and the Nazi Party gained power, Einstein, who was Jewish and a public advocate for peace, became a target. In 1933, he left Germany permanently and moved to the United States, accepting a position at the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton. Later life and legacy, 1940–1955. In America, Einstein became a public figure, known for his distinctive wild hair, gentle humor, and strong moral beliefs. He spoke out on civil rights, supported scientific freedom, and warned about the dangers of nuclear weapons. Although he signed a letter to President Roosevelt urging research into atomic energy, he did not work on the Manhattan Project. Later, he became a leading advocate for peace. Einstein spent his final decades searching for a unified field theory, an attempt to combine gravity and electromagnetism, but never completed it. He died on April 18, 1955, at age 76. His scientific achievements reshaped our understanding of the universe and laid the foundation for modern physics, from GPS systems to black hole theory. He also said that everyone is perfect no matter how they are, and what they do. People have their own identity and choice. Questions and answers based on the biography. 1. Where was Albert Einstein born? Answer: Ulm, Germany. 2. What early childhood object inspired Einstein's curiosity? Answer: a magnetic compass given to him by his father. 3. What subjects did Einstein excel in as a child? Answer: mathematics and physics. 4. Why did Einstein struggle to find a job after college? Answer: his professors viewed him as rebellious and refused to recommend him. 5. What job did Einstein take before becoming famous? Answer: he worked at the Swiss Patent Office as a technical assistant. 6. What is the significance of Einstein's miracle year? Answer: in 1905, he published 5 groundbreaking papers that transformed modern physics. 7. What does the equation E equals sine mc2 mean? Answer: mass and energy are interchangeable. A small amount of matter can release a large amount of energy. 8. What discovery made Einstein world famous in 1919? Answer: observations during a solar eclipse confirmed the predictions of general relativity. 9. Why did Einstein leave Germany in the 1930s? Answer: the rise of the Nazi Party and growing antisemitism. 10. What did Einstein search for in his later life? Answer: a unified field theory that would combine the fundamental forces of nature.